I'm more comfortable in like a dysfunctionally chaotic environment versus like you ever go somewhere it's like very formal, like quiet, almost like a museum. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Like, well, me, I'm like, dude, you're yelling across the, yo, hand me a piece of bread. Let me give you some.
What up, peeps? I'm Jim. Welcome to the Having a Catch podcast, the show we have a catch and chat with friends. Today, I'm having a catch with my favorite Livin The Dream guy, Marky G. Marky, how the heck are you, dude?
What's up, Jimmy? Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Dude, I am very happy to have you on here because you're a pretty fun guy. I like you quite a bit. I like you quite a bit. And you do love saying, I'm living the dream, brother, living the dream. And I think you're one of the few people who actually means it. All right, so first question I ask everybody is, do you say have a catch or play catch?
Having a catch, always.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew I liked you, but now this confirms it.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. But I didn't always like you. I hated your guts.
There were a lot, yeah, there was a good bit of, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things to not like about me.
Yeah. But do you remember specifically why I did not like you?
I think I do, but I'll let you go first.
Yeah. Because you have all the thoughts.
Well, I got a lot of them. There's a few different reasons you could not like, a lot of different reasons you could not like me. But let me hear what you're thinking.
Okay. So I remember first meeting you in college. You were a freshman, I was a sophomore, and you were walking around in the dorms with no shirt on, just your underwear, and you're freaking jacked. You're a handsome guy, and I'm like, this guy is a douche. This guy is a douche walking around. But what were you thinking when you were walking around with all those clothes? No clothes on, I should say.
Jimmy, I said I would gladly be on here. I'm not looking to get blasted. This is like a roast of me.
You should have known. It's you.
Let me think. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I remember what your reasoning was, and it's pretty much your reasoning throughout all of college.
I don't know. Oh. I'll tell you what, I know freshman year we were in McCarthy, which doesn't even stand anymore, right? It's knocked down.
Yeah.
It's a new business building.
Yeah.
That was probably, I mean, how would you put that like politely? That was the crappiest dorm on campus.
Yeah.
No air conditioning. It's what? We're moving in, what, 3rd week of August, 4th week of August?
Yeah.
You're sweating like crazy. Look at me right now. I got a sweating problem. I don't know.
So you were walking around thinking like, this is a party. This is like a big old sleepover we're having all the time.
It's like a giant hotel. Yeah, no parents are around. Oh my gosh.
So you were living your best life.
We could drink. We could chase girls. We're hanging out with our friends.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I love that.
You were always talking about that.
I still love that.
Stuff.
Oh, I'm not married with a kid now. Not chasing girls now, but just hanging out, letting the good times roll.
Oh God. Well, yeah, you were always doing that. And but if you don't meet somebody, and I'm looking at you, I'm like, this dude is a handsome guy. He is super jacked. He's just trying to show off to all the girls here that he's super handsome and super jacked.
Stop lying about that. It's not true. And
it's true. Everybody can see. We'll zoom in on you.
College was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Lots change.
Yeah. But at the time, first impression, I was like, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. But then I got to know you, and you were just like a little golden retriever. You're like
just a regular mama's boy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You would call your mom, what, every day?
I can remember trying to leaving the dorms, like 9, 10, whatever we're going out, talking to the RAs. Hey, so I'm gonna go out right now. Like, yeah, we don't care. You don't have to tell us. Like, you just go do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like, oh, I can do what I want. Dude, you put some mustard on it. You're trying to show off the arm on it, aren't you?
You guys can't tell watching. We're throwing like 48 feet right now. Like, Jimmy, I haven't thrown in 2 years, man. Yeah. Come on.
Trying to let it loose.
Let's have some fun.
I mentioned that you're like a little golden retriever because it's true. You're my favorite Livin The Dream guy because you're very positive. You're a very positive guy. I think you probably are quite literally living your dream. You got after it at college. You got the wife of your dreams. You got almost one.
Yeah, 10 months old right now. Yeah.
Son, like you are super happy, if I had to guess.
I'm very grateful.
Because of that, I have a game for you. It's called Walk, Strike Out, Hit by Pitch. So you have 3 options that I'm going to give you. But you have to decide whether to walk, strike them out, or hit by pitch. And the game's currently sponsored by the Casual Athlete, the people who make these cool hats here. That said, here are your 3 options. Drinking post-game softball, going out to a college house party, or going out to the bar. So you got to decide between those 3 things, what you would do.
Wait a minute. So is this like today, or is it like, how old am I? Am I single, or what's going on?
Put it in each perspective. So you're a single guy in college for the college house party.
And I'm not old enough to go to the bars yet. I'm 20 years old.
You're not old enough to go to the bars, but then you also are, now you got to have it from the point of view that you are old enough to go to the bars, and then also just in general drinking after a softball game.
Okay, so all right. So if I can't go to the bars yet,
yeah,
going to the bars definitely last. So that would be hit by pitch, or that's a walk. What are we saying?
Well, that's up to you. It's walk, strikeout, or hit by pitch. It's whatever you determine. But just keep in mind, if you hit by a pitch, you go to first base too.
All right, strikeout to going to the bars under 20.
Okay.
Or under 21.
Yeah.
So that's gone. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
So my other 2 as a 20-year-old are college basement or
softball post game. I'm making you think. You don't think.
Well, because they're both awesome. That's what I'm trying to think about. Like situation, like my age. So under 21. So hit by pitch would be the softball post game. And what is it next one? A hit?
Walk.
A walk. A walk?
Yeah. So you're like the pitcher. You're deciding whether to walk somebody, hit them by a pitch, or strike them out.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm the pitcher.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like I'm the hitter.
No. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That's how we see it.
Let's just rank them 1 to 3 so I can keep track of what's going on.
No. You have to decide. It's a game. You don't get to make the rules here, you handsome devil.
So then the strikeout's the best one, then you're saying, if I'm the pitcher.
Or it's like you
see how you're confusing me?
So I've never had people look at it that way. I've had them look at it like, they're a strikeout, get it out of here, I don't want it. Hit by pitch, like, I'm going to inflict some pain on you, but yeah, okay, I'll keep you around, go to first base. And then walk is like, yeah, just go to first base. I really like this. Get on out of here. But I don't know.
So you're saying walk is the best one there?
I think that's the most common.
So if we're under 21, a walk would be the college. You're single, under 21, college party.
Yeah.
Then the softball, like post game, because you go in the bars afterwards. Well, you're not 21 yet, so I guess you're just hanging out there. And then the last one would be going to the bars. I never had a fake ID. I got 20 underage, so I wouldn't risk it. Sergeant Paris.
Yeah, he knew you by name. He's like, come on, Mark, again?
If I'm 21 or over, but still single, I would say it's the softball post game would be number 1, so that'd be the pitch.
So you would hit by pitch a softball post game.
No, that'd be the walk. I think that's probably the favorite.
Okay.
Then number 2 would be the softball post game, or it would be just going to the bars, I guess.
Okay.
Because softball post game, I think we did anyway. And then the last one would be a college party because we can go to the bars then.
Okay.
And then now just hanging out and hanging out with you guys.
No surprise at all. That was a roller coaster.
Well, I mean, who describes it? That was hard. I never heard of that game.
That's good. I just made it up.
Ridiculous. I did just 1 to 3. Look, I'm very dumb. You can't fix stupid. You know when people say, there are no dumb questions. You're right. Only dumb people, and I'm one of them.
I had my cousin Michael Charles on, and I call him the dumbest, smartest person I know. You're right behind him.
But he's a dumb, smart person. I'm just dumb. Like I can't even call myself like a nerd because I'm not smart. I'm like a dork. Like I'm corny and stupid. It's like the worst combination of
it's great. I love it because I'm the same way. But you are smart. You're smart in a different way. Like at your job, you're very smart. You know how to calculate all this stuff.
Right. I always have a CM. They go, what is that, construction manager? Yeah, I'm a certified moron. That's what I am. What's the next game? I like this.
That's the only game I really had for you. Maybe I'll think of another one on the spot. But I want to give you some props, Marky G, all right?
Okay.
Because I think you're the most positive person I know. And you also make me feel the best about myself out of anybody. You're always talking me up. And I was like, you're wrong, but it's very nice of you to say.
You're a stud.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
I don't think so. I
promise.
Yeah, I think you're a stud. That's what I think.
Lying's a sin, Jimmy. I don't care about that.
I also appreciate you doing this because you're a busy guy now with Noah, baby Noah, and you also cancel plans a lot. So I was pretty nervous you were canceling plans on me today.
Saturday, 2 p.m., have a couple drinks for you. How could I cancel that?
Well, I'll tell you how, because you forget you have something else scheduled.
I checked with Kelly, I wrote it on the calendar on the fridge. Done, it's in there.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for doing that. That's growth out of you.
Oh!
Woo!
Thank God. Sorry about that.
Pulled a couple muscles on that one there. Yep. Oh. So we mentioned that we went to college together, but we also hung out a lot, and you met a lot of my family. I met a lot of your family.
Awesome family.
Yeah, your family's great. I'd say our families are pretty similar, right?
Average.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
Average. Yeah. You have a huge family, and so do I. So I think that's why they're kind of similar.
A lot of chaos, a lot of noise.
Yes. You remember the first time you met my extended family?
I'm trying to think. The first time, I remember a lot of the times. I'm trying to think. The first time, it wasn't like a Thanksgiving. Was that at the beach or softball?
Maybe.
Oh, you don't know? Okay,
well,
I
don't know.
I
was asking if you knew, because I remember the first time I met your family.
What was that? Like a Sunday lunch?
Yes. It was a Sunday lunch at your house. But I'd missed the first one. You had our college buddies over for the first time.
Oh, was that like spring break or something like that?
It might have been in the fall.
Okay.
And I didn't like you yet, so I was like, no, I'm not coming.
And I'm come full circle that one.
But then I was like, all right, I like this guy. He's awesome. And then you invited everybody over again. And I remember everybody talking about your family like, oh my God, there's so many of them. There's a bunch of marks. It's really loud. It's going to be really crazy. So I was going in like, oh boy, what am I getting myself into? And then I get there and I'm like, this is just like my family, And then you realize that not everybody's family is like massive. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
How many people, is Kelly's family, it's not nearly as big as yours, right?
Not as many people, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot more sense when you see or meet me, you're like, this guy's a whack job. Then you're kind of like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense why he is the way he is.
Yeah. It all starts with our families. Because I'm the same way. Like, our family's a bunch of goofballs, and we're crazy, and we're always telling jokes. And that's just like your family, just a bunch of goofballs having a good time. But I remember, hanging out with our friends, and them just being like, I don't know what this is like at all, but I was very comfortable because that's all I've ever known, right? Is big family gatherings.
Yeah.
But I guess most people don't do that.
Oh, I like that. I'm more comfortable in a dysfunctionally chaotic environment versus you ever go somewhere, it's very formal, quiet, almost like a museum. And you're nothing wrong with that. That people do. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Yeah. With me, I'm like, dude, you're yelling across the, hand me a piece of bread. Let me give you some.
Yeah, that's accurate. Here's what I like to say about your family is they're super nice. They're some of the best people you ever meet, and they like to throw parties.
Yeah.
They like to throw parties.
As Guy Don says, let the good times roll.
Yeah. And that's why you're my Livin The Dream guy, because you guys are always just having a blast. You guys threw a wedding, but nobody got married. You rented out a venue and had all your friends. We got all dressed up.
Wait,
you
did we
remember
do that? What was that? Oh, the Great Gatsby party.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, party for no reason.
Yeah, just cause. You're like, you know what? You guys want to just get after it?
Just a nice was it February party? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think in Pennsylvania, it's all the seasons, the months, I think are pretty good. Except when January's over, Super Bowl's February 2nd, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
February, there's nothing going on.
No. You guys do the Christmas parties and stuff all the time. Are you guys still doing those?
Christmas party? Well, let me think. So I think sometimes, off and on, I don't know. Always the family, Christmas Eve, whatever, a random well, it's Kelly's birthday now. It's December 12th, so that's always something.
Gotcha.
But I don't think it's a big blowout, whatever.
Well, you guys also have a bunch of kids now, so it gets tougher and tougher.
Yeah, a bunch of kids. I have a kid. Kristen's got a kid. It's not anything crazy.
Meister and Magoo have kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Your cousins. You're forgetting your cousins.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of little ones.
So I mentioned that you have a son now.
Noah. Yeah.
Noah, cute little guy.
And Coda. And Coda.
And Coda. But, you know,
the human sons. Noah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I have a question I'm going to ask you, but the first question I would ask, like, how much are you enjoying being a dad? And, like, what's probably your favorite part that maybe you weren't expecting when you first became a father, you know?
I love all of it. I'll tell you what I was not expecting as a bad thing. Not a bad thing, but the first couple months, man, I didn't even know what day it was. I was like, holy mackerel. The doctor's like, yeah, you got to wake him every 2-3 hours to feed him, whatever. I go, whew. But, yeah, now he's like a good sleep routine. I honestly love now. I think all of it. I don't know. My favorite thing is like me and Kelly will fight for this. Like in the morning, he gets up. We get to wake him at like 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because we'll sleep through the night. We will like fight to get up the stairs. So he gets like actually like, Noah, wake up. Like he clears his eyes. First. He looks at you, big smile. Like, oh, my man, I'm going to pick him up. He is so stinking cute. I love him. I love that. But I love all of that. I don't know. I really do.
Which doesn't surprise me at all. Doesn't surprise me at all.
He's thinking cute and handsome.
Yeah.
Obviously. Oh, hello. Good catch.
Give me one.
I'm biased, but yeah.
Are you looking forward to having a catch with him one day? Because you probably had a blast having a catch with your dad growing up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes and no. Well, yeah, no. I'm looking forward to it as in like, yes, when that time comes, I will love it. But I am not into like, I think a lot of people do this, like wishing time away. Like, like I'm going to enjoy. I enjoyed yesterday. I'm going to enjoy today. I'm not going to like look past today to wish on the future. Like that time will come. Like I can't get time back. So, like, yesterday was awesome. I love yesterday. Today is awesome. I'm going to like soak this in and enjoy it. No, I can't have a catch tomorrow, so I'm not going to rush like 6 years down the road. But yeah, when that day comes, I'm sure that'll be awesome. But today is awesome. Tomorrow's awesome. Yesterday was awesome. It's all great.
I hope that is coming through on the camera, your personality, because that's just who you are all the time. Like today's awesome, yesterday's awesome. In college,
I enjoyed yesterday, today, tomorrow. But I'm not gonna like wish today. I'm not gonna wish tomorrow to pass up today.
Right. Yeah. And in college, you were saying that stuff like that. This isn't something that you're just doing now. You used to say, "This is the best time of our lives. I love this. This is great."
And you guys thought it was crazy because I was like recognizing the present. Like I'm telling you. One day you look back and it's like, yo, that idiot was right. This time is awesome. Like, I don't need the good times to be over to look back and like, oh, wow, they really were good times.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah. And Steve said to you at your birthday, we celebrated your birthday in Westchester this year, right?
Yeah.
And Steve said he loves hanging out with you because you're a very fun guy. You make everything, like, vibes are high. But you also present existential crisis with him as well.
Oh,
so,
yeah, right.
Because you get deep about stuff sometimes. Like the last one that he said that kind of resonated with him was, you were like, dude, this is a perfect time to be alive. This is great. We're still young enough where we can hang out with our parents, and it's great. We can enjoy all this stuff, and we have everything going on. And Steve went home. He's like, man, Mark was right. I gotta go hang out.
Oh, yeah, he hung out with his dad or something like the whole next day. He was telling me,
yeah.
I'm crazy, I guess. I don't know, but I do think that way.
You're definitely crazy, but I definitely appreciate that about you, you know?
Very, I'm like alcohol, though. I'm like in doses. Like, you don't have too many shots. Like, you're going to have a hard night. That's going to be tough the next day. You know what I mean? 1, 2, like in doses, it's all good.
Yeah.
Not too much. Yeah.
Speaking of alcohol, I want to bring this up. You used to be elite in college at going out with no money on you and coming back hammered.
Cut this out. Cut this out of the film, whatever it is. Honey, Noah, this never happened. Your dad does not drink ever. Did not drink ever.
Yeah, okay. Well, you used to go out and come back hammered. Like you would talk your way into parties. Right?
I'm
not wrong?
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. I don't. Maybe.
Are you saying that you're too hammered that you don't?
No, definitely not that. No. The Garrity charity.
Yeah. You're also crazy athletic.
No.
Yeah, you are.
I stand a whopping like 5'8" with shoes on.
Yeah, but fast as shit. You said to me, and I remember this, and I've seen you run since then, that you used to run a 4.40.
I don't know. With a hand stopwatch, maybe it's like, a couple seconds too fast.
Listen, Steve and I tried to do it. Years later after you said that, we tried to do a 40. We didn't crack the 5s. We were still in the 5s. We're like, what the hell?
It was a slow hand on the stopwatch, probably.
maybe. I don't know. We didn't crack the 5. So even 4:40, like, that's something. And that's why I want to bring up and maybe you can talk about it a little bit instead of me, because I wasn't there for it. But how you got asked to try out for the football team in college.
Oh, yeah. They were like, yeah, you know, come try out. I did. Went to like spring camp or whatever it was.
Yeah, but talk about, like, what were you doing? I know exactly what you're doing, but do you know what you did to get the tryout?
Oh, I won like a weightlifting contest or something.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you want to come in the spring? You can do that. Did that? Like, yeah. Buddy, good job. You're cut. Okay.
Yeah. Here's what I remember about it, all right? Because I'll fill in the details that you don't want to fill in. But you were going down to South Campus just to work out. You didn't know that there was a weightlifting competition.
But you could win money.
Did you?
Yeah, I think it was like $50 or $100 or something like that.
Is that why you went? I thought you went there just
well,
to work.
no. Back in when I think we were freshmen.
Yeah, you were.
There was no like up top. Like,
rec center. Yeah.
If you went to the gym, it was only on South Campus.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go there, you lift, whatever. They put like a bulletin, like, hey, weightlifting contest.
Yeah.
You know, you win some money. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'll win, but I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here anyway.
And then you win, and the football coach asks you to try out. But you didn't really want to make the team.
Well, I mean, if I made it, that'd be great. But I mean, you know, I was stuck in win-win.
Yeah, but did you study the playbook?
No.
Yeah, see, you didn't really want to make the team.
You gotta pay attention to the X's and O's. Hey, I haven't played since like 7th, 8th grade. You care if I try out? Yeah, you can come on. Oh yeah, buddy. You gotta pay attention. We'll see.
Yeah. It's like, no. Well, you were too interested in partying and having a good time.
Well, there's a laundry list. You know, not smart enough, not big enough, not smart enough. You name it. Can't win them all.
I like to say, you win some, you lose some.
What does Meister say? He goes, I go, yeah, you can't win them all. He goes, no, but you can lose them all. I go, who thinks like that?
How about I have you end with like why don't you throw me a knuckleball? Can you throw a knuckleball?
I don't think I can. I'll try.
Yeah.
It's definitely get lost.
Yeah. Throw me a knuckleball, and then let's get out of here so we can go drink some more beers.
Who, me?
Both. All right. You ready?
Oh, knuckleball right now to you.
Hit me with the knuckleball.
Jeez.
I
don't. Yikes. All right, let's see what happens.
Not terrible.
I hit the batter. If that's a righty, I hit him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got out of the way, though. He got out of the way. Do you want another one, or are you good?
I'll do one more.
Yeah, I thought so. You're like a little kid. You want to go out there. You want to take some ground balls bad,
give me a ground ball, like a nice forehand, backhand.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Knuckleball.
Oh, sorry. I guess we'll end up. I can't end on that one. Let's just go a nice four seam down. Like,
you good? You want to
one more? Let me just go one more. End on a good note.
Get one more knuckleball.
It's like basketball. You gotta make your last shot before you leave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good enough.
Oh, that wasn't a knuckleball, but whatever. All right, peeps. We'll spec you guys later, all right?